And here we have it in a beautiful spec. Hello guys, welcome to Mercedes-Benz King. Right now we are in LA at Venice Beach with the all-new Mercedes AMG S63. And we have been waiting a lot for this S63 to arrive, finally in its AMG form. And here we have it in a beautiful spec with a lot of chrome parts. Just have a look here in the front, a very aggressive Panamericana grille with the AMG lettering and very wide front bumpers. I also love the chrome parts over here. It needs more chrome to look like the old S65 AMG, older generation. And speaking of the S65, just have a look at these rims. This is exactly what I mean. The huge chrome alloy wheels, just like the old generation S65, and it looks amazing. The dirt from seagulls I couldn't avoid, so there's a huge splash here in the front. But let's just enjoy the all-new design of the S63 AMG in its full glory with the Affalterbach AMG emblem here in the front. And I will just quickly pop the hood to see how many brake horsepowers we have underneath. Soft closing doors, of course. And let's have a look. Because this is an immense engine, a V8 biturbo producing 810 brake horsepower and 1450 Nm of torque. It is handcrafted by one engineer, hence the signature over here. And now let's close it and I will take it for a drive here from Venice Beach through LA to Santa Monica. Let's go. So guys, let's buckle up and I will start the engine by holding the downshift, and in this way it will start in a very aggressive way. So let's try and listen to the sound. A very aggressive brawl. So let's put it into the Sport Plus by changing the satellite button on the steering wheel. And let's listen. So let's press the parking button and there we have a 360 degrees view of our surroundings. A beautiful mimic of the S63 on display. So we have Venice Beach over here. I will just put it in reverse so that we can exit our own parking space. And let's go on the road to our next destination.
In 300 feet at the traffic light, turn right onto Pacific Avenue.
So let's cancel this one because we will go on our way to proper hotel. Direct.
The route is being calculated. Take the fourth exit at the traffic circle onto Main Street. Please follow the road for 2 miles.
So, and we are currently driving in the Sport Plus as I mentioned. And you do feel the bumps, and yes, you can change the driving characteristics. As I mentioned with the satellites over here, but also with an AMG button. Because here you can, for example, select comfort mode, but change the driving characteristics, the engine, suspension you can also individually change, or even the driving dynamics. So I do not have a lot of space to merge, but let's try with the BMW X5 on the left side. Let's go to Sport Plus and we will do the lounge. Therefore I will go to performance view to show you the data, because it has a staggering 1450 Newton meters of torque. Let's go. The S63 was definitely sliding with the wheels on the road. Extremely fast. From 0 to 100 kilometers an hour it does it only in 3.3 seconds. And I just did a 0 to 30 miles an hour because that is the speed limit. But it was definitely sliding. And I'm surprised to see a lot of Mercedes vehicles on the road. For example, the older classics. So I will show you how I did this launch control. It is currently in the manual mode transmission. You just have your left foot on the brake firmly and push the gas pedal. But let's not do it right now, since we are in the city, of course. And I will put it back into automatic driving transmission. The perspective from the driver is perfect. I'm really used to the portrait style screen. It also gives a very sportive feeling to the driving itself. As you can see from my perspective, and the Mercedes next to me, the SL500. I really love the...
multiple meanings. View this Wikipedia disambiguation page.
No, thanks. Let's cancel. There's also this Burmester surround sound stereo. If you increase the volume, it will appear or disappear when you put it on mute. Amazing. It also has the head-up display. You can change it by pressing the mouse, by pressing the home button, swiping to the top left, for example, to race. And this one is my favorite view with the RPM. So I will press back to the navigation screen. And let's change the home screen or the gauges in front of us to classic to have a more retro style feeling, because on the left side you have the miles an hour, on the right side the RPM. Currently we are in Santa Monica, Los Angeles, USA. If you zoom out you can see the whole West Coast, USA orientated map update. So guys, let me know where are you from. You can write it in the comment section below. So let's put it into the comfort mode as we are driving in the city. And then you can hear it automatically switches over to electric mode as we are not using the accelerator that intense. And you can drive around 30 kilometers fully electric, which is enough in my opinion if you live in the city or close by and you would like to drive fully electric. That is possible. But the funny part of the S63 and also the C63 is that you can charge the battery by driving in Sport Plus in high RPM using the brakes. It will definitely charge from 20% to 70% in less than 10 minutes. This interior is, I would say, more luxurious and conservative at the same time. It has brown leather. It's called espresso, with wood on the dash. Looks very luxurious. The only thing I would change is the black center console over here.
In 800 feet,
You can also get it in fully carbon fiber or even in wood in other Mercedes models. And at every traffic light or turn, the augmented reality camera appears. And in this way it is very easy to maneuver around and know exactly which turn you need to take. And here on the boulevard there are a lot of restaurants, hotels.
turn right onto Santa Monica Boulevard.
Now we are entering the Santa Monica Boulevard. You can see that here on the augmented reality, but also the head-up display in front of us. The dirt from the seagull is still visible. It happened very spontaneously. The G63 in front of us. We have around 3 more minutes to drive, so let's use it by checking out the power. Performance view, drive. You can see people are crossing diagonal over the road, because in the US in some states you have that when the light is green for the walkers or for the people to cross over, they can cross over from every angle. Amazing sound. Let's open the panoramic roof completely. There is the beautiful Alcantara on the roofline. Take a left turn. Beautiful street.
You've reached your destination.
There we arrived. So guys, thanks for watching Mercedes King. I hope you liked the video with the all new S63 AMG. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.